Hello everyone. I'm so excited to be here on day one of next 21 days of online sadhana. So today's theme is gratitude. Most of you know what gratitude is. In simple terms, it's saying thank you to life, thank you to yourself, or thank you to the universe, thank you to your family. It is a magic word for me, gratitude. The reason it is a magic word is I wish someone told us in school ages itself, is in saying thank you, you raise your vibrations, you raise yourself, and you say, no matter how little you have or what you have, you're saying, accepting, acknowledging it, and then you are asking for more of it. If someone serves you your favorite drink, even though it's only a tiny bit of it, just say thank you, and taste it, and you like it, you can always ask to refill it up. Like, start with the small things, whatever you have, just saying even thank you. And this has in particularly changed my whole life, or even to begin with, this is one of the key things of my awakening or a journey into spirituality. Before it, like if someone gives me half a glass of water, no, not a happy chapney. But now if someone gives me a half a glass of water, thank you, can I have some more? And that is the change of how gratitudeness can change our lives as well. And the quality of being thankful or readiness to show appreciation for and to return the kindness, you're sharing how kind you are as well. And so there is the saying, attitude of gratitude, which means making it a habit to express thankfulness and appreciating all parts of your life, just not one thing, on a regular basis. Again, a consistency is so required in showing your gratitude. Again, no such thing as a big or a small thing, but for everything that you have. If you concentrate on what you have, you will have always more of it, But if you concentrate on what you don't have it, you will never have enough. Like, we are never satisfied as well. So the same thing applies to me with the glass of water. If I'm not happy with half a glass of water, I'll never be happy in my life as well, because I'm going to see only the things that I'm missing in my life. The vacuum is always going to be there for me. The gratitude is that other side of it, the iceberg, the tip of it and underneath. And that is where we are uncovering ourselves. Yeah. So here are the couple of things that I would like you to practice in gratitude for the next 21 days for sure in your journal. Write down 3 things that you're very grateful for at this moment of time. It could be first thing in the morning or the last thing in the night, that you're very grateful for your life, that you could express about yourself. And then you're going to say 3 things that you're grateful for, that you're with right now. Maybe it could be a partner, family, or even your parents, your family, anyone. It could be, or friends even, or your work as well. 3 things that you're grateful for. A lot of people, we do complain that we don't have the perfect family or workplace, but look above and see what are the 3 things that you're even grateful for before we start complaining, and that helps us to change or see things differently. So in my clinic, if someone comes and says oh, I'm not happy by my work, I always ask them, what is that bothering, and drill down to what is exactly the specific thing that is been bothering them. So it is not actually the work. It could be a project they're working on, or there could be a particular scenario or a situation or the journey to work, or it could be even a colleague, but not a whole package of the work itself. But we actually lay it down to the whole big scenario as well. So this helps us to be grateful for and acknowledging what you have are great things at your own workspace, as an example. And then started a gratitude journal. So I have started this in 2009, a gratitude journal by my bedside. So every night I would go and write 3 things that I was grateful for. Actually, at the time I started with 10, which I struggled a lot with initially, because I didn't know what I should be grateful for. Like, I thought it should, by default, someone said you need to be grateful for your life. Like, oh, come on, like, I'm not happy. How could I be grateful? And that was at the time my mindset. But now, like, every moment I'm breathing in my life, I'm full of energy, even though I might have pains in my back, but still I am able to be mobile. So every little thing counts about it. Writing down actually acknowledges your head rather than even thinking in your mind. We do this beautiful gratitude jar in my family, with the kids and me. It's a full big jar that you can get in, and every day or whenever we have this gratitude moment, we write it down and stick it up into the jar. And on the 31st December or the new year, we open them and we find like, oh my God, your life is so full with so many grateful moments, But when I look back, because this is November, so when I look back, I might only recollect some of the major ones, not the tiny ones. But actually, when I sit down the jar in front of me on 31st, oh my God, I forgot about it. I'm so excited that this happened to me. So this is all the recollection, and actually I'm storing a happy DVD player in my head, recollecting the good things that happened throughout the year. And also it's a great family bond. If that is not convenient, you can do it on your own as well. So there is no restriction why you can't do that, So a gratitude journal or a gratitude jar is a wonderful way to open it up your life and to even start a new year, isn't it? A fresh and happy moments. So acknowledge yourself also, what you have done so far, what you have achieved, accomplished, and also then what you want to do. Rather, we actually start complaining that I wish I can do that, I'm not good enough, and all this negative shadow box that happens. But actually, for a change, like, praise yourself with a heart full open. Like, I'm sure you all, each one of you are so individually beautiful and you have achieved so much as well. And it could be small things or big things, but don't let other people's thoughts come into it, thinking, oh, what will my friends think about me praising about myself or my family? You deserve it and you do it, when they see you happy, they want to do this exactly same what you're doing, So here, acknowledge yourself as well. And remember, you're doing for yourself and not to impress anyone or to get acceptance. This is just for you. Acknowledge other people as well and thank them for inspiring or helping you or supporting you. Often people wait their whole lives to be acknowledged, and it happens far too infrequently now, right? This is the hardest bit for most people to do it, because it is the ego that stops us, or we say, oh, we'll do it tomorrow. It's a laziness as well. And but over the time, it gets easier when you start doing it, So even simple thing like if a friend has helped you, send a thank you message, or even saying well done on your achievement. There is nothing wrong to praise someone. You're not getting lower, but actually you're raising your own energies and vibrations, and also goodness in you, accepting some goodness in other people, and you're surrounding yourself with such good people as well. And so that's a way to start gratefulness in your own lives as well. So I'll be sending you the meditation. So good luck with your gratitude journal. Catch you up from day 2. Thank you.